Well, heart disease, sure, men get it. So do women, though. In fact, it's so prevalent that it's considered the #1 killer for women.
Right. A lot of women don't know that. Yeah. The annual Go Red for Women Expo, presented by Methodist Health System, is dedicated to saving lives. And though it's informative, it's also fun.
It's got to be fun. That's right. From the American Heart Association, welcome back, Jayme Sandberg, and Susana Harrington is a cardiothoracic nurse practitioner at Methodist. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
You're so passionate about this event, and it's the Go Red for Women. It's a good cause.
Absolutely. Like you said, heart disease is the #1 killer of women, but the good news is there's a lot we can do to prevent it, so that's what this event is all about, and it's about having a good time and also learning some things that could just save your life.
Susana, why are you passionate about this?
Well, a couple of reasons. My family has heart disease. My mom, my generation, and my children both have high cholesterol levels, and they're in just the early 20s. So it is truly not just something that's for older or a disease of older people. It is across the generations, and there's a lot of things that are very preventable when it comes to heart disease.
Now let's talk about some of the facts. Women and heart disease. How many people is it affecting? How many women specifically?
1 in 3 women are affected by coronary artery disease or stroke. So it's one of us 3 is inevitable.
Well, I would say I was first diagnosed with a little bit of a problem at 16. So maybe I'm the one of the 3 already. Let's talk about warning signs of heart attack, because this is where, and Jayme, you and I have talked, right, this is where a lot of women blame it on something else, where they could start getting care earlier before there's a real problem. So what are those earlier signs we need to look out for?
Well, when you think about the heart, it's a supply and demand. So if you're active and such, and you're putting more demand by walking, going up the stairs, anything like that, and you feel more short of breath, you feel any type of maybe gastric discomfort, chest discomfort, anything like that, you know, it is something worth getting checked out. Those are early signs, because it just basically means that your heart is just not getting enough supply there. So fatigue is a big one, and I know that's a very broad one, but again, it's when does it occur? Does it occur after you've been active, or when do you notice it the most? Anxiety for women is a biggie.
But how do you know if it's not just stress because of work, or you're just not fatigued from running after your kids?
Right, right. So one thing that's always important to note is that get it checked out. You know, go to your primary care physician, let them know. They can always do a stress test, those kinds of things to get that figured out. And you know, if you have changes from what your normal is, if you're used to walking for 30 minutes 3-4 times a week, and all of a sudden, and not even all of a sudden, gradually you notice that, you know, I used to be able to do that in half an hour. Now it just takes me that much longer to get there, and I'm so much more tired. So if your tolerance decreases, that's important.
Yeah, fatigue. Really,
fatigue.
When you get tired.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the expo. What's planned for the expo?
The expo is a great evening. It starts at 4:30 and it goes till about 8:30, and we have an expo with some different health booths where you can, you know, get your blood pressure checked and maybe learn how to do yoga or Pilates, that kind of thing. And then we also have breakout sessions. The Methodist Health System is helping us out with a couple of those. We're going to be able to ask questions about women and heart disease, have that the heart of relationships one, which is always, you know, our popular one. And then we're going to go into the dining room. We're going to have a great program with Connie Spellman as our keynote speaker and share a really incredible story, survival story.
Another element is your personalities, and that's always a popular draw, isn't it? So what do you have lined up this year?
Oh man, our office is actually getting overrun with personalities. It's my favorite time of year. We have about 70 packages. This is one from HDR, and what's really neat about this is that they used materials that they use for their different projects, and they commissioned these bags to be made. So these that we're showing are actually one-of-a-kind bags that HDR has donated, and I love this one. This one is actually glass. So it's a great one to take, you know, downtown, or quite the conversation. It might not be your everyday bag, but it might not be.
Right, but if you want a stunner and you want to turn heads,
absolutely,
that would be a good one. And I've got to tell you, in the interest of full disclosure, I'm on a committee for this event, and I will tell you that I think you should come, because I know some of the things that have gone into this and the fun that is going to be there. And that is it, right? I mean, heart disease is a scary thing, but you've been to the expo before. How important is it to make awareness fun so that women aren't sort of a hands-off, I don't want to hear about my risks, where they embrace it then.
Right, exactly. You know, little snippets here and there that you can associate with is important, and that's what that environment brings. It just brings you that much more awareness of, oh, well, you know, that could be me. When you think about 1 in 3, here we're in a little circle of 3, and it could be one of us. And so what can we do to prevent something like that, and yet make it fun at the same time? And, you know, a lot of those things just kind of basically are bringing us back to a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. Obviously, this is a fundraiser, so, you know, people can help out with their donations. Where does the money go to? Research and education. You know, just things like this where you really want to bring awareness to every population.
Absolutely. As women, we're so hesitant to put ourselves first because you've got everybody else to take care of.
Right.
But you can't really do that unless you're healthy.
Correct.
And able to keep plugging along. I know you're partnered with Metro Magazine and you're giving some tickets away this year.
Yes, we are. It's so exciting. I know, because this is a $75 value.
Yeah.
So you can actually just go to spiritofomaha.com and you can put your name in the hat to win those tickets. And of course, we're accepting reservations through this Friday. So if you'd like to increase your odds and make a donation to the cause, $75 a piece, it's well worth it. And we can get some Christmas shopping done and, you know, just have a great night out and, you know, learn something that could be life-saving.
Well, I'm going to be there, and I sure hope you will be too. Tuesday, November 8th, it starts at 4:30, lasts 4 hours, and you're going to walk away with some information that you need, whether you know you need it or not. That's what I believe about this cause, Mike. It's OmahaGoRed4Women.org. You can also look them up on Facebook or just do a standard Google search, and you'll find out more online.
Right, that's 2 weeks from tomorrow, and you have to get your tickets by this Friday?
By this Friday.
Okay, this Friday.
This Friday. Ladies, thank you
Thanks
for
for
coming.
coming.
Susana, nice
for
to meet
having
you.
us.
Jayme, good to see you as well. I'll get fired up about heart disease. I get on my soapbox in a hurry because you know.
we love it.
You know. All right, we showed you where to go online to win tickets to the expo or to buy yours by Friday, a different website for that. We are also giving away something on our site, OmahaMorningBlend.com. It's a Tech Talk bundle. Registration is open through 10 a.m. today. Click on contests and giveaways if you'd like to learn more about that.
Yeah, coming together for...